Hello and welcome. If you are watching this, then it's because you have taken the plunge and joined Younique. So yay and welcome. I'm super excited for you. This is an amazing adventure that you've just embarked on. So my name is Sarah and I am the team leader of the UK team Lash Star Ladies. That is me there on the left, and I've just created this training video to help you and guide you as to what you need to be doing now that you have just joined up. So I'm going to start by just briefly explaining a little bit about myself. So I live in Wareham with my husband and 4 children. Ethan, Evie, Niall and Esme. This is me here with my 2 youngest, Esme and Niall, and then this is the 4 children and Mark in our back garden in the swimming pool, enjoying a little bit of the very rare English sun. I have a real passion for anything pink and supercars. I adore fast cars. Not that I drive them fast, I just love the look of them and the sound of them. So one of my aims with Younique is to be able to buy myself a pink Audi R8 by the middle of next year, which will be within the 2 years since joining Younique. That is how amazing this opportunity is, that I totally believe, and I am on target to be able to buy a car like that by the middle of next year. So you need to grab this opportunity and run with it because it is amazing. Now my other passion is makeup. So this was just my perfect job. I get to stay at home with my children and I get to play with makeup. And I get free makeup. So, you know, what more can a girl want? So yeah, I have a real passion for makeup. My makeup box is huge. So this really was an ideal job for me and I just love it so much. So the important part, how we earn with Younique. So there's 2 ways. There's selling and then there's recruiting. Now by recruiting, I mean building your own team. So selling the products yourself is an amazing way to get an income. You'll get paid 3 hours after every sale. So this is the money that will get you your groceries, etc. If you're short on money, you could go and sell some product and you're going to get yourself paid 3 hours later. So as I said, selling will get you your grocery money. It will not give you a full-time income, not unless you are a rock star, amazing superstar seller. The way that you're going to get your full-time income is a combination of selling and building your own team. By building your own team, it will allow you to build a residual income of 4, 5, 6 figures a month. Younique has now got their first millionaires emerging. Now, by millionaire, I mean money that they have made solely by working their unique business. Sherry Brown is an example of this. She earns approximately $86,000 a month. And she has got to that place by selling and team building. Because when we build our own team, we then earn a small commission on the total team sales. So if you think if your total team sales are 250,000, then you're going to get a substantial amount of money from that. So it's really worth building a team, and I would highly recommend, now you've joined Younique, to go down the route of selling and team building. Of course, if you just joined and you want to only sell and you just want some grocery money every month, then that is absolutely fine. There's no pressure whatsoever to team build. This is your business and you can work it whichever way you choose to work it. So when you joined, you would have put in your website address, and this is what your website will look like. So you have your own back office, which we don't pay for, which is one of the amazing things about Younique. We have full access to our back office, full access to the online party system, and we don't pay a penny for it. So your back office will look something like this. So when you click on My Office, which is on the top right hand corner here, you'll get a drop down menu here, and these tabs will take you to different parts of what you need for your business. So the important parts are my company. So this is where you'll see all of your downline and you will see the sales figures. You've got supplies, and that's where you will find where you can buy catalogues and where you can buy samples, and importantly where you'll find our Vistaprint partnership. Now we have an amazing partnership with Vistaprint and we get some amazing prices from them, and now you've just joined, you're actually going to get 100 free new presenter business cards which you can create and customize with your name. So if you click on the supplies and then you click on the Vistaprint, it will take you through to the new presenters business cards, and then you just pay P&P, which I believe is about £3. My parties, which is where you will set up your online party, which I'm about to explain, and my profile, which is where you can change your Facebook account that's linked to the website. It's where you can change your website address, where you can change and edit your personal information. So when you first join Younique, I always highly recommend you set up a party link. Now the reason I do this is because when you set up a party link in your own name and you put your customers' orders through it, or you direct your customers to the website to put their orders through your party link, you will earn yourself reward points, which in turn will get you YCash and half price products. So this is how we get our free makeup. So crucial, you've always got a party running at all times, and you put all your customer orders through this party. So you're probably wondering how you go about setting up a party. So you need to click on party, and then you click on schedule a new party, and then you will be given these three options. Excuse me. So just because you've just joined, you're not going to have a hostess yet. So you are going to host this party yourself. So you will click on, I will host this party myself. You then just need to clarify your country, and you need to choose your theme. There are more themes available and they do change every month. So just pick whichever theme you want. And then your party will be set up. It runs for 10 days, but you don't have to leave it open for 10 days. You can close it at any point. I would recommend you keep it open for 10 days, especially when you're new, because the more orders that you can put through this party, the more YCash you will get back. So once you've closed your party, your YCash will then get credited to your account. So that is how you set up your party. So now you set up your online party, you're ready to roll. So now we need to talk about using your profile, because this is vitally important. I would say that your profile is the most powerful tool that you have in network marketing, and therefore it is really, really important that you get it right, and that people perceive you in the way that you want to be perceived. So first of all, I would like you to make sure you have a picture, a profile picture of yourself, a happy smiley picture, but definitely not a picture of pets, children, husbands, etc. As lovely as they are, unfortunately, you're using this profile now for business purposes, and when people want to buy or want to join, they want to see who you are. They want to feel like they're joining a real person, and so it's really important that they can see that you are a person, etc. So please make sure you have your own profile picture of you. Next off, your cover photo. Please could you use an inspirational picture? That is what we highly recommend in network marketing. Find a picture that you connect with, that's something that really has meaning for you, because when people looking at your profile, they will see an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, someone who is positive and enthusiastic. You want your profile to scream positivity, entrepreneur, enthusiasm. Now, when it comes to your profile, in general, we have rules. No negativity, no drama. We share and we don't sell, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. And 3 out of 10 posts should only be about Younique. The other 7 posts should be non-Younique related. They could be quotes, they could be family pictures, they could be what you're doing, where you're going. They could be shout outs with the success of your team, funny videos. They can be anything. It's just really important to add diversity to your profile, because people will get bored if they just see Younique after Younique after Younique after Younique posts. And if they stop interacting on your posts, then you have the trouble that Facebook is not going to see a relationship between you both, and therefore they will stop showing your posts in the news feed. So this is why it's important that you don't just post solely about Younique. So you've set up your party link. Now the temptation is to share it on Facebook, because after all, that's what it does say underneath the party link when you set it up, share on Facebook. Please don't share your party link on Facebook. I did this when I first started, because I joined around the launch time and we didn't really know what we were doing back then. And it's not the best way to go, because someone is just going to see a party link picture and they're just going to scroll by it, because as far as they're concerned, they don't really know about this makeup. They don't know how amazing it is. So that is not going to capture their attention. That's not going to make them think, oh, I'm going to go and have a look in there and buy something from this person. So don't be tempted to share your party link as soon as you join. Secondly, don't link your website into your posts. The only time I would link your website is if you do a video, like a tutorial, etc. Then I would link your website, because the chances are that that video may get shared a few times. But for a normal post with a picture, don't add your website, because people will get the perception you're trying to sell to them. If they want to buy something, then I promise you they will message you. And if you have your own business page, then if you link that to your profile, your website will also be on there, so they can access your website that way by going to your business page. But you really don't need to be putting your website in your posts, because as I said, you're just going to give the perception that you're trying to sell. And also, as far as Facebook goes, we aren't supposed to use profiles for business purposes. So if you've got a load of posts with your business link on it, it kind of looks to Facebook that you're trying to sell. So as I said, don't do that. And we're going to follow the Sherry Brown share, don't sell. Now, by this, I mean, instead of your normal traditional marketing would be to chase the sale. It would be, hey, look at this, come go to www. to order. We don't do that. We want to attract customers to us. It is the best and most proven marketing strategy out there. Now, how do we do that, you say? Your posts need to show passion and love for the products. So you might do a post that says, oh my gosh, I love this new lipstick. Look how sparkly it is. And then an amazing picture. And then someone's going to scroll through their news feed and they're going to see that picture and what you've put. And they're not going to be thinking she's trying to sell to me. They're going to be thinking, oh wow, look at that, I love that colour lipstick. And then they're going to message you and ask you about it, and then you can close the sale. So it's really important that you go down that share, don't sell method. There is an amazing video by Sherry Brown, and she talks about how to do that in the group. If you need help finding it, then please message me and I can help you. That's not a problem at all. So for your first post, this is an amazing example of a first post. Now, when you look at this, it screams enthusiasm. It screams that she's excited. What she's done here is she's just put, wow, I found the most amazing mascara ever. Volumize and lengthens lashes by 300%. And then tagged all of her girlfriends. Now, this is the only time that we will tag our friends. On a normal basis, please don't tag, because it's a little bit disrespectful, especially amongst other direct sales people. So this is the only time that we tag, and the reason that you're going to tag is just because you're not even trying to sell to them. You're just showing them, oh, this amazing new mascara that you found. Use 1 or 2 amazing pictures, and make sure you use lots of emojis, because emojis will make the post stand out in someone's news feed. So it's really important that you use the emojis, because they also convey your passion or excitement, or what you're or the emotion that you're trying to convey in the post. So always go OTT on emojis. I always do, and it will really make your post stand out. So that is what I would like you to do for your first post. You don't need to use those exact wording, but just something along those lines. So you've done your first post, and now someone comments and says, wow, I love that, how much is it? Don't comment the price on the post, because when you're commenting the price on the post, you are losing the opportunity to build a relationship. Not only with that person, but with future potential customers. What you need to do is private message them. Well, first of all, comment saying, I'll PM you, honey. Then private message them and sell them the products. Tell them how amazing it is, and then give them the price. So you might message them and say, hey, honey, oh my God, I'm so excited for you to try this mascara. It's flying off the shelf. It lengthens and volumizes lashes by 400%. I'm so excited, and it's covered by an amazing 14-day money-back guarantee. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of customize it how you want. And then you're building that relationship with them. Also, if you comment the price on the post, then any future potential customers are going to see that price, and they're not going to bother commenting or messaging you, because they've already got the price, and then you've lost the potential sale because you haven't had that opportunity to engage and build a relationship with them. So your wall is really important, and the way you post needs to be enthusiastic. You need to use lots of emojis, as I spoke about. Let the pictures do the talking. Use amazing pictures that stand out, because on social media, people have a 7-second attention span, which is basically like less than a fish. So when they are scrolling through, you have 1 second to capture someone's interest, and half a second to capture someone's interest as they're flicking through their newsfeed. So your pictures need to be amazing quality, and they need to stand out. Now, we have a 90-character rule. Now, the 90-character rule is your first 90 characters before Facebook then puts more, and people have to click more to read the rest of your post. So make sure that your first 90 characters really shout excitement and capture someone's attention. Using questions is always a really good thing. Does your mascara do this? Because then the potential customer, the viewer, is looking at this thinking, no, my mascara doesn't do that. Amazing way to make your pictures stand out is to use ABM, which is A Beautiful Mess, or Pic Collage. They're all apps within the Android or iPhone marketplaces. There's loads of them. Rhonda Design. I'd highly recommend downloading them, and then you can really funk your pictures up, make them stand out right on them. It's an amazing tool to improve the way your pictures look. So we use attraction marketing, which is basically the don't sell, share method. So in a nutshell, attraction marketing is attracting someone to you. It's someone viewing your post and then coming to you instead of you chasing them. Attraction marketing is you identifying a need and showing how you can fulfill that need. So in terms of mascara, you show a picture of amazing lashes. You say, can your mascara do this? Then they're thinking, no, my mascara can't. But if I go to her, then I can get something that's gonna make my lashes look like that. So attraction marketing is the best tool to use. Please don't worry. I don't expect you to understand what attraction marketing is. There's a huge amount of training available, and we will fully train you into what attraction marketing is and how to use it. So don't worry about that, but this is the line that we will go down on our wall, always making sure that our posts scream attraction marketing, that people are going to look at them and be attracted to you. And that's where the positivity and the no drama or negativity rules come in. People won't be attracted to someone who is always doing negative posts or has so much drama going on in their life. People are attracted to positive, happy, bubbly people. An amazing way to gain customers or recruits is by using selfies and videos. Videos are by far the best way to communicate and gain sales. I'd always suggest that a video is no longer than 3.5 minutes, and the first 30 seconds need to really capture the attention of the viewer before they switch the video off. Now, the second best way, if you're not going to use a video, is selfies. Using your own selfies will gain you sales because people can see the results of a real person. Using promotional pictures is great, don't get me wrong, and while you're waiting for your kit, please use all the promotional pictures that are available to you. But once you have the kit, I would highly recommend using your own selfies because your friends will trust your opinion. So when people can see that the product really does work on real people, then that's when they get interested and they want to buy from you. Now, if you work every day, or if you work part-time and you're not able to post on Facebook regularly during the day, I would highly recommend you download Every Post. That will allow you to schedule your Facebook posts so that during the day, Facebook can still, every post can post to Facebook on your behalf, and then you're still consistent in your posting, because consistency is very important. People would sometimes need to see a post 7 or 8 times before they buy. So it's like when you see an advert on the telly, you might see that perfume advert 5-6 times, and then you might think, actually, I'm going to try that. So it's really important to be consistent. So if you do work, I'd highly recommend downloading Every Post. So your profile needs to be public. I know not everyone likes having a public profile because of pictures of children, etc., but you can change individual posts. So if you're going to post a picture of your children, you don't want it to be public, then you can change the privacy on the individual post to friends only. Public posts will enable you to grow your audience. When people comment on your posts, their friends will then see that comment. And when new recruits are potentially thinking of joining, they'll have a little nosy through your profile, see what Younique's all about, see what you do. If you have a private profile, then they won't be able to do that, and you could potentially lose a recruit. So it's really important to have a public profile. And with regards to posts again, as I said earlier, 3 posts should be about Younique, 7 about non-Younique. Interactive posts are an amazing way of getting people to engage. When they engage, Facebook identifies a relationship between you both, and then they show your posts in their newsfeed. If Facebook don't think that there's any engagement going on between you, i.e. that there's no relationship, then your posts will not appear in their newsfeed. So by doing interactive posts, you're going to get people who want to comment. And it's also a good way of diversifying your posts that you're posting on a daily basis. In the group, there is a file, a photo album with lots of interactive posts in there. So please feel free to use any of them. Always like people's comments when they comment on your posts, and always like your own posts. Now, the reason we do that is because there's a little ticker in the top right hand corner, and when you like your own post, it'll appear in that ticker, and it's kind of a better way of getting it out there, so someone is more likely to see it. So yeah, always like your own posts. So we have the group Lash Star Ladies. There is a file section that's got lots of training videos in it and training worksheets, etc. There's also also photo albums that have pictures of different products, so please feel free to use any of those pictures. And we also use the group as a source of support, motivation, questions and answers between each of us, so please feel free to use the group as much as you'd like to. Ask, fire away with any questions. We're all more than happy to help. We're all here to support each other. We all want each other to succeed. So building your audience is vital, because without an audience, you haven't got any potential recruits or customers. So the first way to build your audience is to add old school friends, work colleagues, etc. Anyone you can think of you had a relationship with. The next way is to search people who you've got 5+ mutual friends with. Now, there is a video in the group that will tell you the best way to do this. By searching people with 5+ mutual friends, if they see that you share friends, they are more likely to accept the request. Please don't add random people, because it will just get you put into Facebook jail. Another way to build your audience is to network in groups. So you could go into network marketing groups, or you can join groups where you have a common interest. So maybe a horsey group, or a pet lovers group, or a Michael Jackson fan group, or a young mums group, or an older mums group. But please don't go in there with the intention of recruiting or selling. You're going in there to build relationships, and your mindset needs to be focused on building relationships. So you might comment on posts, you might do your own posts in there, non-Younique related, and then once you start interacting and building relationship with people from those groups, then you can add them as a friend, and you're therefore widening your audience. Now, your why is so important. I can't even begin to describe how important it is. My why is my children. I want to provide a better life for them. I want to be able to stay at home with them. I've got 2 young ones. I didn't want to have to put them in nursery and go out to work. I want to be able to buy our own house, buy a nice car, take our children to Disneyland, Florida. My husband works away, so I wanted to have the financial income and security that he can work locally, he can change jobs and work locally, and therefore around more. So my why, that is what drives me. That is my motivation. That's my passion. That is my reason for success. So you need to really think about what your why is. Once you've thought about it, I want you to create a dream board of what your why is and what your dreams are. Why do you want this success? What are your goals? Why do you want this? And then I want you to put it somewhere, a screensaver, up in the kitchen, in your bedroom, whatever. Put it somewhere where you can see it, and then you can focus on it on a daily basis, and let it motivate you. Whenever you're feeling down or something's not gone your way, focus on why you are doing this. There was a really good term used by one of the presenters, Kanisha Morrison. When you can look your why in the eye, that's when you can quit. So your why needs to be powerful. And when it's powerful, you will succeed, because you will find a way to succeed. And last but not least is self-development. Self-development is crucial. Your mindset and the way you think, not just about business and network marketing, but also yourself, your confidence, etc., is crucial. So I can't emphasize enough how crucial it is you do self-development. You need to become a professional. You need to know everything about network marketing. It doesn't need to happen overnight, but just spend time on a daily or weekly basis learning. Now, I've got some recommendations here of books that are extremely helpful. There's another one called Girl Code. You could use Amazon's Kindle for iPhone, which is there, and then you can use books on that. Or as well as self-development, I would find yourself a mentor. Eric Worre, Amber Voy, Sherry Brown. The way to success is basically copying what those people who are where you want to be, copy what they've done. They follow their path to success. So find a mentor, follow them on Facebook, follow their advice. You need to become an MLM expert. Your mindset needs to be that of positivity, confidence, and then you will succeed. So I hope this video has helped you. If I can be of any further assistance, then please message me. I don't need to be your direct upline to help you. If you need any other advice on self-development or other books, then I'd be more than happy to recommend. There is a file in Lash Star Ladies, lots of free YouTube videos and audios, so please utilize that. It's there to help you. And once again, welcome to the team, and I cannot wait to see you smash this business.